I'm joined here with Muskegon's very own Anthony Bradford, Super Bowl champion Anthony Bradford, on 1 week removed from winning Super Bowl 60 at Levi Stadium, Santa Clara. Thanks a lot for joining me, Anthony.
Sir, appreciate you having me, Scott.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what does it mean to hear the words Anthony Bradford, Super Bowl champion, and at only 24 years old?
Crazy. I was just talking to my folks last night. It's just crazy. Like they put it in perspective for me. Like I got like a lot of accolades and like, stuff that people that don't do in their whole career. And I'm doing it before 25, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing to be here, a blessing to be in the moment, you know what I'm saying, and be where I'm at.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. How much of a whirlwind has it been, in the last 2, 3 weeks, leading up to the Super Bowl and then the week after the Super Bowl now? How much has your head been spinning?
Yeah, like that's probably the worst part, to be honest. Like it was just like the build up and the anticipation of the game. Like just the 2 weeks building up, just preparing and stuff like that. They're hitting everybody, from home and everybody hitting you up from every other way. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a lot. But once I played the game, I was able to calm down up in that moment. You know what I'm saying? Just like another game. But yeah, after the game, week after the game, just enjoying all the love that I get from my hometown, and just being with my family.
So you're in select company now, one of the few athletes, or rare athletes, I should say, that have won the ultimate prize at the high school, collegiate, and professional levels. When you just stop and think about that, how crazy is that?
It's crazy. Like I said, I was just talking to my folks yesterday. Like it's only a few people in the world that have done that before, and like just to be in company with that type of talk and what I'm saying, just be solidified in stone for history is just it's just cool, bro.
Yeah, because no matter what happens from here on out, and I hope there's a lot more great things in front of you now, but no one can ever take
Yeah.
that away. That's something you've already got. And again, at that young age. But what moments specifically stand out to you about the Super Bowl? What like kind of still sticks in your mind about that whole game experience?
It was just kind of different from like a regular game. Like just like on the player aspect, it's like it's way longer, like way more like longer TV timeouts and way more time TV commercial timeouts and stuff like that. Halftime was 30 minutes, which was kind of like crazy.
Mhm.
But other than that, anything that ever stuck out was just like the national anthem, like just being there and like just seeing the fireworks and seeing the planes go over the stadium and like you for the play in the Super Bowl is just it was just a crazy experience for me to just be where I was. Like I was just taking every moment in, and then as soon as the ball kicked off, it was time to go.
You weren't just on the roster. I mean, you're a starter. You're a starter at right guard. So I mean, how much more meaningful is that just that you played such a big role in that?
It mean the world to me, man. Like just being able to contribute to this team, like just to be able to help history. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I couldn't even explain. Like me and my dudes on the O line, you know what I'm saying? We take pride in going on that field every game. You know what I'm saying? So it was nothing different from that aspect. But just I don't know, just being where we was, it was just like I said, it's just a blessing to be there.
So on Wednesday, you had the Super Bowl parade and celebration. What was that like?
It was crazy. The whole city of Seattle was out. It's probably the most people I've seen in one spot ever. You know what I'm saying? It was just cool. It was a cool sight to see. Knowing that Seattle haven't had one of those moments in almost 11 years, it was just good to be a part of it, to see the city come out and just enjoy and celebrate us like that.
So what's it like blocking for the likes of Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker and then, protecting quarterback Sam Darnold?
Man, K9, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? We talk every day, we joke every day before practice, after practice and stuff. So it's fun blocking for K9. For one, like he probably one of the best running backs in the league. You'll never know what he's gonna do back there. And he's just a good teammate, you know what I'm saying? So I love blocking for him. And Sam is a good dude too. Like would it be his first year at Seattle? He made some of us feel like home. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of different, coming into a new team and like being able to fit in and be a quarterback and like, what I'm saying, conduct the whole offense. He did a real good job and I respect Stan.
So what's your adjustment been like going from LSU to your 3 years now in the NFL on and off the field? What's that adjustment been like for you?
Just being more times like managing my time more, you know what I'm saying? With in college, you got school and tutoring and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like obligated to be a lot of places, so you kind of like don't got a lot of time to go off veer. But with me just having football and that's about it, just try to keep my mind focused on the mission and not, you know what I'm saying, really getting distracted as too much as you could because you got the whole day to yourself or, you know what I'm saying, a few days to yourself without no obligations. So
So, what would you say have been the biggest contributions to your success? Like, who have been your greatest influences and maybe inspirations?
influences is really my mom. I would say my uncle. They're just always in my ear giving me good things to hear. And the things that I need to hear, you know what I'm saying, which is good. And I say my high school coach, Coach Fairfield, for sure. He always checks in up on me. We have our conversations and stuff like that. He still coach me hard, you know.
And
So I would say those three.
then, what does the city of Muskegon mean to you?
The world, like that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up played in these streets as a young boy, you know what I'm saying? Got hurt outside in the summer, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. I've been through a lot here. So just me being from here just means a lot, you know what I'm saying? So it's a community. No matter what nobody else say that's from outside of here, you know what I'm saying? It's a community and they show love for sure. And I can feel that.
How did playing for the Muskegon Big Reds football program help you, kind of help mold you in terms of building blocks, discipline, and just kind of help set that foundation? How'd that help get you maybe going off on your path?
Yeah, Muskegon started. That's where it all started at. To be honest, like I tell a lot of people, like I didn't really, you know, what I'm saying, love football growing up. Like when I got to Muskegon, like that's when it kind of like grew a love for it. Like when I got, you know, what I'm saying, kind of like my skills up during 10th grade year, just like seeing all the hard work that's getting put in, and you know, what I'm saying, the discipline you have to have, and you know, what I'm saying, it's a lot of stuff. Like I always used to say, like Muskegon football is probably the closest you're gonna ever get to college football if you don't go to college. You know what I'm saying? So Muskegon built me to who I was at LSU, and then LSU helped me build a little bit more. But Muskegon was definitely that foundation for me.
I've seen that you've come back to your hometown and you've given back. Why is it important to do that?
Because the people watching, you know, like I said, like I grew up here, so like for the people to just like see me grow up and um just be proud of me and like, you know what I'm saying, support me and stuff, like it's only right to come back and give back to like the little boys and girls that, you know what I'm saying, watch me through the internet, not able to see me like in real time, but being able to come back here and have like kids see me in real time, it makes a difference on like their mindset on making it or not. You know what I'm saying? And I could be able to talk to them and you know what I'm saying, just hit different.
No, and you've been great about that coming back, and now you're that guy. You're that role model for a lot of young people, and just
Yeah.
thinking about maybe when back to when you were young in their shoes, could you have ever dreamt that you would be what you're doing now already? And we kind of touched on this early in the conversation, but how cool is it just to be in these shoes too, that you're like, man, I'm achieving all these things, but now on top of that, I can be that great role model. And you have been all the way along, but you keep adding to that legacy. And what does that mean? And how important is that too?
It means a lot. Like I said, like just for me being a young guy and seeing like dudes that was going up in like to college and like that to come back and give, you know what I'm saying, speeches and stuff, like just me being real, like back as a young guy, I would never even think I'd be in this position right now for me to be able to be a voice to, you know what I'm saying, the youth around here. So it's crazy, man. I'm still going on my journey, you know what I'm saying? It's not over with. You know what I'm saying? We still got stuff to achieve. And that's that.
So what's life like in Seattle, the Pacific Northwest?
It's nice. I really like Seattle, to be honest. It's, you know, it rained a lot. It rained a lot, but it's pretty. It's beautiful. I like the views. On my off time, I go like, you know what I'm saying, go on a hike trail or something like that. But it's beautiful. I've been liking my few years there.
So the 2026 season, I know you're still trying to kind of maybe decompress and kind of come off this ultimate high of winning a Super Bowl, but the 2026 season coming up, it'll be your final year of your 4-year rookie contract. How big of a year is it for you?
That's a huge year. Like just like this past year was a huge year for me. Like just seeing progress and just being better. Like I know I can. I know it's a way better player inside, deep inside that I got to unlock. And that's what I'm trying to do every offseason that I get a chance to. You know what I'm saying? Just like Um, being in the league is, you know, it's a blessing because it's not for long. You know what I'm saying? Like any time to be a time, any circumstance can come up. You know what I'm saying? So I just try to seize the moment. And like I said, like work hard. And next season, I'm trying to up the amp. I'm trying to do even better, run it back or something.
So you kind of led me into that next question. What are your goals for the future, both in football and maybe even beyond? Have you thought about that a lot? I know, like you said, still really young, but you got a lot of career in front of you, hopefully. So, but what are the things you're thinking about for your future, both in football and after that?
For the future of football, I just like, just glory to God, I was able to get a Super Bowl so early in my career, and I was like, kind of like trying to, just get the ultimate resume, like all pro, you know what I'm saying, Pro Bowl, stuff like that. Just trying to, like I said, just get better at the game as I go, because I didn't grew a love for football. So, and this is my job, you know what I'm saying? So just getting better as I can. And after football, I really haven't thought about that, like, because to be honest, I really plan on having like a 10-year plus career in the league. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, God willing. Um, I'd probably need to think more about that now.
Yeah, yeah. You got some time to think about those things. So, is there any? I'll let you go here soon. Any funny stories? Anything really that's always going to stick with you? Maybe that one moment of this Super Bowl winning and the celebration after. Is there one hilarious, funny, impactful moment that really just is burned into your mind?
I think it was a complete Super Bowl experience once the streaker came on the field and like was running across the whole field and messed the whole game up. I think that kind of completed my experience of the Super Bowl. So that was probably the funniest moment for me.
Did someone go tackle that guy or what?
Bro, what? I think somebody from the Patriots like blindsided the dude, all type of shit.
Was it a pretty good
It was
hit?
crazy. Yeah, it was pretty. No, it was pretty soft. It was pretty soft. It was pretty soft.
All right, man. Well, anything else you'd like to add before I let you go?
Oh man, go Big Reds, go Tigers, go Hawks. I appreciate you for having me on this platform this morning, man.
Thank you very much, Anthony, for being so gracious with your time. And
Yes,
everyone here
sir.
is really excited and proud of you. So keep doing what you do, man. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.